Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Ripped to third and caught. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Aaron Judge.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. That's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first with one gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He hammers one out to center. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This one smoked on its way out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 7th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One out, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. Now 2 out. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Tolia. And they tag him out. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. On to the bottom of the first. The Yankees 4 and the Rockies coming up. Back here in Denver, and starting this one, Max Fried. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Jordan Beck, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Let's go, Rockies!
That one missed.
1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Ezekiel
0-1, no
Tovar
strike.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one not close. 2-0. And another ball.
I got 3-0.
Check swing, called strike. 1 out, bases empty. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And
1-0.
ball 1. Fried, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Fried out of the stretch fires. And there's a ball.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously.
Oh, that got him.
That ball got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Michael Tolia. That's outside. Ball 1.
Two balls, no strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Not close with that one. And now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Fouled off left side. Tovar, the lead runner at second. Goodman at first. One gone. And a foul ball. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Ball one there.
No strikes.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
So they're all loaded up. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fastball for a strike at 95.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering way upstairs. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 4-4.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refuse to back down. Great at-bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
So in now for Colorado, Adael Amador. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Fried, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Now 3-0. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Fried, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. It's now tied 4-4.
I was starving at the bottom, need a food.
Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Freeland back to work. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 9th homer of the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 5-4.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That one ripped left field. It's a bomb. And Goldie goes deep. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 7-4. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Bunts it towards the mound. Off balance throw in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at-bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Kyle Freeland won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Seth Halverson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
One down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Gets the bunt down the right side. Tolia. There to beat him by an eyelash. Two down, bases empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Puts a bunt down. Tolia. He'll do it himself. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 8 and the Rockies 4. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 2nd. So in now for Colorado, Aaron Schunk. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Three balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. And ball one.
No,
maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Schunk gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Grounder might be 2. Volpe over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Grounded out his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And that one way outside. Ball 2. And there's a ball. In the air, right field. Judge is there. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. He sends it into the second deck, and they add to the lead. It's 9-4.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 so far. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Oswald Peraza.
So 2 down now, and here is Oswald Peraza. Doubled his first time up. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that goes foul. Puts a bunt down. Tolia. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's opened up now, 9-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Ezequiel Tovar.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one missed. And there's the ball. And there's the strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. First pitch, not close. Tovar on at first, nobody out. And another ball.
Three balls, no strike.
And it's fouled away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting,
First and second, no outs. And here is Michael Tolia. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The lefty, the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball there. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Not even close there. 1-0.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
That one not close. And that's ball 2.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Not close with that one. 3-0. Bases juiced, no outs. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He unloads on that one. A 4 spot on the board. It's 9-8.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Wow, what a huge at bat with the bases loaded to be able to pump through with a swing like that. You know, he was reaching it to stay fair. He gets the touch of ball, and a grand slam could be huge in this ball game.
And now Tyler Freeland. And the first offering is not close.
Well, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get one batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
Next pitch misses way outside. Next offering is fouled back. Swinging a foul straight back. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. So digging in, Adael Amador. Flied to right his first time. And ball 1. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And another ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-1. Aaron Schunk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Aaron Schunk. Walked his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off down the right side. The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Jacob Stallings in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him! And that is a big first out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jacob Stallings getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Freeland at second. Amador over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's way outside. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses badly for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. And there's a ball. Oh, great stop. Off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Big blast for Colorado. A grand slam. It's now a 9-8 ball game. And we're back onto the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-8.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And next for New York, Trent Grisham. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Gets the bunt down the right side. Tolia. He's safe.
No, he's
on
safe.
with a bunt single. Man at first, Aaron Judge at the plate. Ripped on a line. That makes the catch, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Second home run of the inning for him. And they boost their lead. It's 12-8.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Seth Halverson departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Number 45 takes over on the mound. This is his third time out this year. At the plate, Anthony Volpe. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-8.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Base is empty, one away. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 in this one. Puts a bunt down. Tolia. And they put the tag on him for the out. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Yankees lead it 13-8.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something new. Every time you see me.
Back here in Denver, now the number 2 hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. Max Fried will go to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And another ball.
Three balls, no strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Fried will give way. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Yerry De Los Santos.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one, and that's ball 1. That one
2-0.
missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a 2-0.
Ball 3.
In the air, foul off first. That's out number 2.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And now here is Michael Tolia. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside,
2 balls, no
2-0. And there's a
3-0.
ball. High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The last thing you want to happen is to swing at a ball out of the zone in a 3-0 count. That would have been a called strike, just like everyone in the stadium was expecting. Credit to the hitter for taking advantage of that situation for a double.
runner at second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Ball 1 there.
Two balls, no strikes.
Tolia at second with 2 down. That one missed. Now 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit for the Rockies, Tyler Freeland. That one not close, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
I got 3-0.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Freeman hits it in the air. Grisham settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That's a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Angel Chevy getting loose out there. And he pops up the bunt. Stallings pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Oswald Peraza will hit next. 1 for 2. Gets the bunt down the right side. Tolia. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Tolia handles, throws to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That's out number 3. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 13-8. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5 out of El Amador. De Los Santos back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. That's outside. And that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Peraza brings it in. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Aaron Schunk. He is struck out and he is walked. That
Ball
misses
one, no
the zone. 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes.
And that's
Three balls,
outside.
no strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot, and that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And
Three
that
balls,
misses as
no
well. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 13-8. And we're back. Top 6. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Hard hit, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That takes care of Grisham.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. A bunt, and it's popped up. Amador makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Puts a bunt down. Tolia. Got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 13-8. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Beck, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick
1-0
in 2022. And another ball. Pitch misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. Sliced hard but foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And the first offering is not close. That one missed.
No strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
The count's full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Colorado's DH, Hunter Goodman. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
First and second here, no outs. And the next pitch is way outside. He swings and fouls one off. And a 3-1 on the way. And that'll load the bases. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. That one
Count 1-0.
misses, and that's ball one. Beck at third. Tovar over at second. Goodman on at first with nobody out. And now 2-0.
Three balls, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. That is ball four, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And that's
Ball one, no
outside.
strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Three balls, one strike.
And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
He goes down looking. So up next, Tyler Freeland. That one way outside, and that's ball one. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That one
Ball
missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Three balls, one strike.
Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox of 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. And that one gets away at the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Yankees up by 3. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. His second of the year. It's 13-13. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Schunk digs in now. Headed towards the corner. Judge cutting across. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And there's
3
a ball.
balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up right side. Goldie drops into the glove. That is the inning. Rockies get 3 on this homer. We're through 6 full. You're dialed into the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy Coop done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it and now I do it.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jimmy Herget.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
DJ LeMahieu to start it off. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 15-13.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-13.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Jimmy Herget gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Angel Chavez.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Back to the top of the order now, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Bunts it in the air. Fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Trent Grisham now at the plate. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Bunting, and it's in the air. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
So 2 down now, and here is Aaron Judge. On a line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Bunting, and he pops it up. Chevy makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And it's even up. Now 1 missed.
1 strike.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now Jordan Beck. 0 for 3 in this one. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering upstairs. Base is empty,
no
1
strike.
away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Ezekiel Tovar.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field, and there's 2 down. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Hunter Goodman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Beck, the runner at first with 2 gone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
3 balls,
Ball
1 strike.
outside. Throws. Save. On the corner for a strike, and it's 3-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Digging in, Michael Toglia.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. And another ball. Tying run at the plate. And that's outside. The tying run at the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's got it. And that will end the inning. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees lead it 16-13. Back here at Coors Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Now Anthony Volpe. Shavilli back to work. Line drive. Adam in center field.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Ground ball right side, and it hits the bag. And that's a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. This one popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Oswald Peraza.
First and second, 2 outs. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And he lays one down the left side. Slings it across. 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 16-13. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Tyler Freeland digging in for the Rockies. Doyle gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 1.
1-1. Two one.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Peraza fires over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. So in now for Colorado, Adael Amador.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yerry De Los Santos will depart. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Will Warren gets the call from the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down, runner at third. Next for Colorado, Aaron Schunk.
Ball 1,
First
no
offering
strike.
misses badly for ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 balls,
Next
no
pitch,
strike.
not close, up high.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Jordan Beck in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one drilled deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That one's got to feel good. It's 16-16. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, inning over. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. Through 8 full, you're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tyler Kinley.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So back to the top of the order, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So a change being made out at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Pablo Reyes. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And fouled off. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 18-16. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated. Certainly worthy of another look to find out the distance of that home run via StatCast. 470 feet. Singy, say it with me. Wow.
Yeah, he got every stitch on that baseball, and you don't see many homers go as far as that one just did. I'm sure it's already spreading like wildfire on the internet, man. These kind of home runs don't go unnoticed.
Next to hit, Aaron Judge. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 19-16.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler Kinley is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 55.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the top of the ninth. Gets the bunt down the right side. Tolia throws to first in time. Just got him on that one. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
1 out. Runner at second. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Bunt attempt popped up. And there are 2 down. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He's safe, and they lead by 4.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's foul. And he pops up the bunt, makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Ezequiel Tovar. Warren in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's out of here. He nails one out to right. 3rd home run of the season. It's 20-17.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Hunter Goodman will hit next.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of inning number 9.
One strike.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
One strike.
And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Tolia in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And another ball. That one missed.
No strike.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Reyes drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting. Center fielder, Brenton.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board. And with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So 2 down. Tyler Freeland digging in for the Rockies. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. In the dirt. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Just an absolute slugfest. Not a good day to be a pitcher. There are going to be a lot of sore necks. Players turning left, turning right, balls flying all over. Neither staff had anything working, and these offenses just kept exchanging blows.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Better buzz. This year really wanted us. Really spilling blood. Everybody tough. Today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That's on.